I'm not going to ask any of the young United boys who I sell to, oh, can you speak to Cristiano for me? Because like, imagine that even if they're playing, it's insane.
Hard enough for them to ask advice about actual
football. Yeah, like, oh, how do I?
Like,
yeah,
hey,
exactly.
can this kid sell you some
sneakers?
Yeah,
exactly.
You've seen the style and drip from so many different professional footballers, from Bukayo Saka to Tammy Abraham, and now we're going to meet the man who hooks him up. He's a 17-year-old from London who's hustled his way to becoming one of football's most sought-after stylists. The term plug is just another word for a connection, and being the hookup for football stars is lucrative. In no time at all, Leon has become one of the best and most sought-after plugs in the world. What were your first sneakers?
A pair of Jordan 1s.
Okay.
Gold and black pair that I released when I kind of started reselling. Really kicked off that passion for me, and I just wanted every new pair. And obviously my parents weren't going to buy me, you know, the latest kicks every other week. So I needed to start like hustling, making a bit of my own cash. And it was just a case of like, oh, I want to go to each and every drop and make sure I'm queuing up for hours, getting in the queue, getting a raffle ticket.
In the seat, sitting, waiting for hours.
Yeah, in those camper chairs, like at like 5 a.m. in the morning in the dark.
Do you remember who your first big client was?
It was Reece Nelson. And that was sort of when it really kicked off, with waiting outside stadiums, handing out my card, waiting outside hotels.
Are you just like yelling like, I can get you sneakers?
No,
like
I'm just
holding
like,
up
I'm running
sneakers,
down, I'm running down their cars after the Chelsea game. I'm knocking on their window and I'm saying, just give this a look, and handing them my business card. It even got to the point where it was Olivier Giroud said, bro, I have so many of these cards in my cars, please stop giving it to me. And I just laughed, I said, but like, why don't you message me then? He was like, I will. Of course, he never messaged me. But that was the spirit, right? It was just trying to get the name out there as much as possible.
You said Reece Nelson is the one who kicked it off. Obviously, we've got a whole lot of jerseys here. Where did it go from there?
From Reece, it was a case of Joe Willock, who obviously...
Keeping the Arsenal thing.
Yeah. From Joe, it went to Emile, Smith Rowe, Saka. There was all these young lads, and they were just talking. And then that's when it really started expanding.
Are you hand delivering to everyone? How's this work? Are you sending them out?
Yeah.
Are you popping up on some people in other countries?
One of my best achievements is the fact that I've traveled twice to Germany to go sell to my clients. And it was Thuram, it was in Bolo, and they sort of organized it for me to come out and bring stuff for all the guys, and they were just like, bring everything, bring this size, bring this size, bring this size. I had about, you know, suitcases and suitcases of stuff that I was just bringing over for them, and it ended up that all of the Mönchengladbach guys bought stuff, and a couple of the Schalke guys got stuff, and Dortmund and everything, and yeah, it was insane. It was nuts.
What's that moment like when you're like with your boys? You're like, hey, so I'm going out to Germany this weekend. I'm gonna drop off some stuff.
Yeah,
at Marcus
surreal. I'm being flown across the world to go and like deliver my stuff and my service, and to meet these guys and to develop these relationships with these players. It was really like pretty much a dream come true.
Might be by 1 goal or 2 goals.
Oh my gosh, that is the joke. That's the biggest joke of a goal.
Do you have a Grail pair still?
These are definitely one of my Grail pairs. Off-white Jordan 1, UNC color. One of the most sought after pairs of shoes when they released, and obviously still now.
As a Chapel Hill boy, this appeals to me heavily.
Yeah. Great pair of trainers.
Can't believe I lost to this kid.
Shake my hand. Just one.
Now Leon is bringing me to link up with one of his employees so I can get a closer look at how the business works. We're meeting up on New Bond Street, an area of London full of high-end exclusive stores. Perfect for styling footballers. So when did you hire your first employee?
And the demand was insane, so I thought, okay, I need to bring 2 people in. So I just put on my Snapchat and explained a bit about what the job would consist of, dropping off, picking up, meeting people, meeting clients. And it's an attractive proposal, right? If you like fashion and you like shoes and you like football, you get to handle like the latest and most sought after trainers, and then you get to meet some of your favorite players.
Talk to me about your employees now.
I mean, I go to school 7 until I don't get home until about, 5:35. The large majority of my day, I'm just pretty much out of action in terms of picking out from suppliers, dropping off to clients. So that needs to be filled by someone. Someone needs to be doing the on-the-ground work, and that's someone we'll be meeting shortly.
No, I'm putting you on the spot with this man right beside you, but how essential is Jesse to your job?
Essential. Without him, I don't know how we'd be able to operate the business to the capacity at which we do.
How often are you in this spot, this area?
It's
are they sick
daily
of your face yet?
They light up every time they see us because we, you know, they know that they know what's going
bringing
on.
Heavy foot traffic in this
Exactly.
area. All right, man. Well, I really appreciate you giving me a little view into your world, taking me behind the scenes, showing me the team. But I know you got work to do. I know it never stops. I'll let you go, my dude. Appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
That's gonna do it for today. For me, it's really cool to see a kid that young with that much hustle in his blood get to where he's gotten so far, and I'm really excited to see where he takes it.